Hello everyone, welcome back to a new episode of Final Fantasy XVI. Last time we left off, we got a few side quests done, and I guess we're going to talk to Otto.
Clive, I'll fetch you a bowl of brown.
That's true.
So you're really going through with it?
Uh-huh.
Sid's been talking about bringing down a mother crystal since I've known him. But that's all it's ever been. Talk.
He's convinced it's the right thing to do. We'll be leaving for the capital shortly.
Well, you couldn't have picked a better moment. Seems the hiding the royalists gave him wasn't enough to dampen old Sylvester's spirits. His legions are on the march again. This time, due south.
Another war.
All as the great Grieger wills it. Bloodthirsty little miss, that one. That's God's for you, innit?
Yeah.
Still, might work to our advantage on this occasion. Wars breed chaos. On the front lines, and at home. With a fair wind behind them, a handful of like-minded ne'er-do-wells could melt into the back alleys of Oriflamme. No trouble. It's making it to the capital that's the problem.
The checkpoint.
That's right. Anyone travelling in or out of Oriflamme has to go through Northreach. Lucky for you, I might just know of a way.
The sewers, for sure.
Yes.
Well, no, not that. That gets you an audience with the Dame. And it's the Dame who'll see you safely through Northreach. I'll send the Stolas in the morning. Let her know you're coming. We go way back. And she's a true friend of the cause. I'm sure you'll get on like a house on fire.
That's good of you, but who is this dame, and where will I find her?
She's the proud proprietress of Northreach's foremost house of ill repute, the Vale. And she's quite a woman, if you know what I mean.
A woman. Right.
Don't go blinding her with your charm now, lad. I'll be expecting a full report when you get back.
Uh-huh. So she's a baddie. Understood. Hi. Alliant reports unlocked? What? Alliant reports are now available for viewing by speaking to Galt at the Alliant report counter in the Hideaway's mess. These reports compiled by the Cursebreakers contain information on quests currently available across Valisthea. Interesting.
I suppose that's everything. Now to find Gav.
Hi.
Oh, you're the new lad, aren't you? Goat at your service. Well, at the Hideaway service, anyway.
Goat. What's her
Otto's
name?
put me in charge of reading through the reports sent in by our allies and picking out any problems that might warrant the attention of the Cursebreakers. Or any other willing volunteers. And there's no shortage of problems, I can tell you. Or maybe I don't have to. I'll warrant a strapping lad like you's got people begging him for help wherever you go.
True.
Anyway, if you're ever interested in taking a look over the list, just say the word. Reckon you could probably tick off the odd thing here and there. They say little acts of kindness are their own reward. But if that ain't enough, these have got proper bounties on them and all.
Okay, so they're basically
Anything
like
catch your eye?
bounties. He's got Alliant reports to not only find new quests around Valisthea, but also travel immediately to the obelisk waypoint nearest their location. Okay, so wait, no, these are just side quests. Yeah, so it just basically tells me where side quests are. Interesting. Yeah, sure, we'll travel. So there's more back in Lost Wing. These weren't there when I went earlier, so it's just for help finding where the side quests actually are. I mean, that's convenient. Hello.
Ah, you're Sid's man, if I'm not mistaken. Couldn't trouble you for some assistance, could I?
That depends. What do you need?
Some new bearers from Oriflamme just arrived, and it cost Master Quinton a pretty penny to convince their owner to part with them. Man must have been a bloody tyrant. Can't get a peep out of them, try as I might.
They're probably terrified of you.
You're probably right. Dare say it'd take a bearer like yourself to open them up. So, will you have a word with them? Help them settle in?
Yeah, sounds good to me.
I can try.
That'll do me. Tell them they're safe, and that if they need anything, they just have to ask.
I'll let them know.
Appreciate it. They're sitting over there, taking a long overdue breather, looks like.
Oh god, they look rough. Alright, yeah, that's fine with me. We don't have to prioritize the quest. I mean, they're right there. Hello. I kind of want to do a little bit more of the main story before taking out all of these side quests, but I might do this one and that one. Kind of want to spread them out. Oh, I hope
All
it's...
the new arrivals. Is there anything I can get you?
I hope it's not one of those situations where they'll go away if I progress the story, though. That would be awful. Oh, no. Please don't Xenoblade it.
You're safe here. They don't punish people like us for speaking our minds.
Truly. I'm hungry. My sister too, we're starving.
Wait here. I'll fetch you something from the tavern.
Thank you.
I won't be long. You stay here and rest.
Yeah, friends. I got you. So let's just go hit up the tavern really quickly. Get them some nice eating. Some good old eating.
But how did the grocer know his dog?
Was stealing off to the vineyard to see the lad. How did he know? Hello.
I'll have 2 plates of whatever you're serving.
Sorry. We've enough mouths of our own to feed without tending to the wants of outsiders.
It's not for me. It's for some new arrivals.
Oh, my apologies. I didn't see the mark. So you're a comrade. Well, in that case, you may have whatever you require. Take all the bread and wine you want.
That's really all it takes. One look at the innkeeper's mark.
Of course it is. I do as Master Quinton commands, as do we all. And Master Quinton commands that none of his favoured guests be left wanting. Well, don't keep our new comrades waiting. Take what you need and see that they eat their fill.
There's some yummy looking bread. Bread and wine. Can we get some cheese to go with it?
Wine. Hopefully this'll be enough.
I mean, some cheese would probably go well with the bread and wine. But, you know, I am a bit of a cheese fiend, so... Might just be me.
Don't tell me. Turnips for supper.
Brother, did you see?
Oh, whoops. Sorry, I didn't mean to cut off your dialogue there.
Here. Bread and wine from the tavern.
Here you go. They were talking about me, possibly there? I didn't quite catch the dialogue.
Truly. Such plenty. Never in all my days.
Brother, this place is like a dream. We sat and no one shouted. We ate and more was offered.
I know. I can't believe it.
You're free now. And the next time you're hungry, you need only ask to be fed.
Thank you for everything. Thank you.
There you go, friend. Sorry you're, sorry you had to go through all of that. It seems like you two were quite traumatized. Alrighty,
It's now, brother.
Nothing bad, I promise. Not ever again.
So, I mean, I guess I can go check on this. I do want to do some main story stuff today, because we didn't have any main story stuff yesterday. So, that third quest I might leave, but let's just see what this is. At the very least, I can, like, accept it. And then if it's like, go kill these monsters, like, right around the corner, then I'll do it, but... let's just see what it is really quick.
Master Quinton will never forgive me if I don't save that crop.
Hey, Emil.
I want no trouble. Wait, that's... Oh, glory to Grieger. You were the hanged man. I took you for a rogue. If you're a friend of Master Quinton's, then perhaps you'll help me. His vineyard, Lostwing's pride and joy, has been beset by a plague of giant wasps.
Yeah.
And you need someone to solve your pest problem.
I do indeed. I've never seen them so far from the forest, nor so mean for that matter. I suppose the smell's got 'em worked up. And little wonder. This'll be the finest crop we've ever known if the fiends don't eat it first. I tried chasing them off myself, but they won't flee from the likes of me. And if I don't bring those grapes in for pressing soon, Master Quinton will have my guts for garters. You look like you can handle that blade of yours. Will you put it to use for a comrade in need? Please, rid us of these wasps so I can be about my business.
Yeah, sure.
All right. I'll see to it.
Oh, thank you. You'll find them over at Gotan's Bales on the edge of town. And hurry, Lostwing needs those grapes.
Uh-huh. Yeah, alright. I gotta say, out of all the things in the game, this most reminds me of one of the things that I didn't actually like about Final Fantasy VII Remake, where a lot of the side quests like this are just like busy work tasks. It feels, which, you know, I mean, the person directing this does make Final Fantasy XIV. It feels like side quests in an MMO, which I'm not crazy about a lot of the time, because there's not a lot of, like, you know, character.
A few wasps shouldn't give me too much trouble.
There's not, like, a lot of character development or interesting storytelling going on. It's just, oh my god, there's wasps in the vineyard. And I go over here and beat up the wasp. It's like, oh, the great Grieger, thank you. And that's it. It feels very much like MMO Quest. I'm not really crazy about these kinds of things. I would venture to say, actually, that Final Fantasy VII Remake had some more interesting versions of this, because some of the quests in Final Fantasy VII Remake were interesting, but there were also, like, a few kill rat quests, so, you know, it's just something I'm not as crazy about. I would rather have, like, interesting side quests, which these, I mean, you know, it doesn't bother me a ton. I'm still having a fantastic time with the game, obviously, but, I could do if the side quests were a little bit more impactful, I guess, so... Just thought I would get my thoughts out on that since we've been doing these, because I've been doing a fair few of the side quests, and yeah, a lot of them have not been super crazy interesting, so they've just been kind of there. I like when there's a little bit of meat to side quests, like, you know, in, like, you know, if I'm gonna compare it to something that I compare it to a lot, like, in The Witcher and stuff, specifically The Witcher 3 and a lot of the other Witcher games too as well, honestly. A lot of the fights do come down to, or a lot of the side quests do come down to, okay, well, there's a monster extermination thing that I need you to take care of. But in The Witcher, there's usually like a story associated with it, and you have to prepare for the encounter. You have to like track down the monster.
That's the last of them. I better let Quinton's man know.
You have to, you know, build a strategy around the monster. Usually you don't know what the monster is at the beginning, but you have to do a little bit of research to find out what it is. Stuff like that. Just to add a little bit more meat to the quest, rather than it just being like, oh, there's wasps in the fields, go take care of the wasps in the fields. You walk over to the fields, you kill some pretty easily to defeat enemies, and then it's like, okay, now you're done. So, yeah. Just my thoughts on the side quests in this game. Some of them are better than others, but a lot of the time it's just like a fetch quest, go kill a monster, or talk to somebody a few times. So, like I said, it's not a horrible thing. It's just a little nitpick for it. The game is still absolutely fantastic, I think. So, it just feels like a little bit of extra fluff.
Interfering with your harvest anymore.
Oh, thank you. Master Quinton would have had my head if I'd lost the crop. I'd say you've earned a reward. Our Gotan Rouge fetches a handsome price among the rich and powerful of the realm. We use that money to keep our comrades fed and imperial wolves from our door. The vineyards were Master Quinton's idea. He wanted to give bearers a place to work, a place where they'd be safe.
Well, he certainly seems to have done that here. I'm glad I could help.
I'll see that he hears of your kindness. And once this vintage is ripe for drinking, there'll be a glass or two raised in your honor.
Well, thank you. I appreciate it. There we are. So, cool. Done with that. Alright, so now we can go ahead and just get out of here. So let's go take care of this. Like I said, I'll save that one for after I make a little bit more story progress. We'll maybe do that side quest like next episode or something. That seems fine with me. I just like spreading them out a little. Hey, Gav.
Well, 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 someone's in a hurry.
Just following orders.
Funny, I never took you for the type.
Can't all be as obedient as you, Gav.
Eh?
Fine day for a little mischief, wouldn't you say?
Is this all of us?
Actually, Gav won't be coming.
Just the three of us, then?
Drake's Head is the keystone of the Empire. Oriflamme's in chaos, yes, but that doesn't mean we can march an army through her gates. The fewer our numbers, the better our chances of going unnoticed. And should that plan fail, well, we have our icons to fall back on.
Sid, I don't know if I can. Ifrit still seems to come and go as he pleases.
Ordinarily, priming an icon comes naturally to a dominance. But then, you are no ordinary dominance.
Well, he's still got the blessing of the Phoenix, doesn't he?
Not to mention what he sucked out of Garuda. And did I ever tell you about how he was once the greatest shield in Rosaria? You know, I reckon he could probably cut us a path out of the capital on his own if need be.
Let's try not to find out.
We're less likely to be spotted if we travel separately. I'll meet you in Northreach in a few days. You two behave now.
It's nice seeing Clive have a little bit of banter with Gav there. It's cute. I like it. I do feel like, God, it must be really hard for us to travel because Clive, probably not, but I imagine since there's a limited number of dominants in the entire world, like, basically everybody has to know their face, or they're wanted, right? Like, I imagine there's wanted posters for Sid all over the place. Maybe not Jill, because she was with the Iron People, but, like, Sid? She probably has wanted posters all over the place. He must have to wear a disguise or something. So, let's get to Lost Wing. And see what we got.
So, we're meeting in Northreach. And will I find Sid and Jill before this dame finds me?
But how did the grocer know his daughter had been
Yeah,
stealing off?
yeah. I guess you did say travel separately. So Jill's traveling on her own as well. That makes sense. Seems like I also could have went from Caer Norvent over to there. What is this? The Holy Hand? Could I also go that way? Huh. This is where it told me to come, so I imagine this is the path it wants me to take. I gotta get up here on the bridge. But yeah, maybe that area would be blocked off if I tried to go that way or something. I don't know. Alright, well, we're solo again. So that's different. Well, we saw Torgal with us. I still have my papa.
To ride to Northreach now?
I wouldn't say safe, but at least now it's possible.
I see. Well, looks like we have a little bit of danger ahead of us. God, this would be incredibly terrifying, like, walking in the ravine like this. I mean, the cliffs aren't scary, but like, that's kind of spooky. I feel like that thing would fall on my head any moment. Alright, well, we have some spoders to deal with, it seems. Hello, spoders. Arachne. Bonk. Done? Done. I got all the stuff there. Come on, Torgal. We got things to take care of. Hello. That's what I was trying to do. There we go. Boom. Luckily, these things are incredibly easy to take out. Alright. What is, over here? Ah, Dagron. Or, Wyvern, rather. Owie. Was not ready for that. Uh-huh. Go ahead and give him the gouge. Uh-huh. Big damage. Managed to get it up to 1.50. That's fine. I have my little blockers. The Rathalos attack hanging out there. Or the Rathian. All of them do that little, like, tail swipe attack. As far as I remember from playing World. Alright. Big gouge, big gouge, big gouge. Gotcha. Ow. A little bit delayed there. Could have went into my Devil Trigger mode, but this didn't feel like a fight that should have warranted it, but I suppose it is. I mean, it is like a little wyvern. Griffin's hair braid. That sounds interesting. So Wicked Wheel, gouge, yeah. Increases burning blade damage by 7%. Interesting. While it is true that large felines make a home on the Namekian deserts, tale of a flying lion with a mane of living flame and a rage just as hot as fallacious, most likely the result of a chance encounter with a long-haired cat, ill-starred enough to have been caught in a brush fire. Well, that sounds cool. Imagine we're going to be running into some griffins later. Alright. Well, let's continue. Increasing, like, I don't feel like I use Burning Blade enough to warrant increasing it by 7%. 7% also just isn't that big of an increase. I'd rather increase the power of my abilities. Hello, Chocobo. Alright, so this is pretty much just a straightforward path here. Oh, hey, it's a dragonette.
Give them all you've got, boy.
Hello.
That's enough. Keep your distance, boy. Stay down.
Mm-hmm.
That's enough.
That big damage. Down thrust. Did I get it? Yeah. There we go. Get down from there, please. Thank you. Cool. You dropped something? You did. Okay. And there's the big one. Oh, ho, ho. Yeah, okay. So, yeah. So now we get this area filled in. I see. There appears to be something back here that I want to go check out. This seems like a pretty large area. Hey, Chocobo. I can't fight you by just getting up in your face, so mean, I might as well do it for the experience, right? Feels a little bit mean, but I mean, XP is XP, right? Same for the antelope. They do take a fair few hits as well. Hello. Bye-bye. They don't give chumps amount of ability points either. A raptor? Okay, now these are definitely aggressive. Yeah, look at these things. These are like featherless chocobos. So obviously still a bird. I mean, that's why they're called raptors. But yeah, look weird. Like something weird's going on with them. Like, why do they have no feathers? Are they just supposed to be more like velociraptors? I mean, dinosaurs do have, do share a bit of, quite a bit of, I'm not sure what the word is, but they share a lot of characteristics with birds, so. I mean, look at a chicken walking around and you're like, that's just a modern day dinosaur. You can tell just by how they walk. And they are closely related. I guess like alligator or crocodile would be the closest to a modern day dinosaur though. So. But I don't know a lot about that stuff. I just know they share characteristics with things, and it's coming out that a lot of dinosaurs probably had feathers. So. Bang. If I run into a big one over here, I'll use, what's it called? I do feel for the normal encounters like this, I feel like the Scarlet Cyclone is better just because I can kind of pop it in a group of them to take them out really, really quickly, which is useful. You can shoot fire, huh? Ow. There we go. Down. All right. Yeah. See, the Chocobo give me just as much. So. Gear and icons. Let's take off Will of the Wikes for now. I've learned it, but I have not upgraded it, whereas Scarlet Cyclone is upgraded. I just wanted to give it a shot. We'll see what some of the upgrades for it look like, and maybe it would make it a little bit better, but it definitely feels like the kind of thing that I would want to bring into like a, you know, a boss fight, rather than, random enemy encounters like I'm currently dealing with. There's gotta be something over here, right? Yeah, there it is. Black blood, 10 chunks of wearite, 10 sharp fangs, cool. Yeah, it definitely feels like more of a single boss encounter. That's why I wish you could change out your icons in combat. Because I would definitely rather have that in a boss fight. And you know, I can't always be prepared for when I'm going to come into a boss fight. Or can't guarantee that I'll remember to actually equip it, so. Well, this area is quite massive, so we're going to be running into a lot of things here. These the little antelope, yeah. I mean, I'll beat up some antelope for some ability points. I like upgrading my skills. Hey, come here. There we go. I can't just bully these antelope for no reason at all. No damn reason. They were doing nothing to me. There we go. They're super, super easy to defeat, though, and give a pretty good amount of AP once again. Okay, these things, though, are a little bit more of a challenge, and they'll actually aggro on me. Hello. Hey, look, they hunted an antelope. You have quite a bit of HP, but yeah, see, that's why I want the Scarlet thing on. For that reason and that reason alone. Bang. Kablamzo. What is this? It's very shiny. 5 bloody hides. That must be like a rare drop. It was very, very glowy, so. Hello. You doing work over there, Torgal? There we go. Okay, let's see. Abilities. Do have ignition. Attack while charging, inflicting multiple hits and forcing the enemy back can be used in midair. Yeah, this is the other Ifrit ability. I mean, that's kind of interesting. It's more heavy on the damage side, though. What does this do? Upgrade increases fireball count, enhancing potency while nullifying up to 4 attacks. That's kind of cool. I kind of want to upgrade my limit break, though. Yeah. I think I would rather do that. Make my limit break last longer. Seems like a good thing to do. Hi. I can grab the treasure before I fight that thing. Hello. Uh-huh. Howie. There we go. Mm-hmm. There we go. There we go. That's pretty big damage in there. Very, very late on that. Good. And gouge. And boom, boom. Good stuff. Yeah, I'm feeling like I'm getting very, very strong at this point. The limit break didn't actually help out that much with dealing with this thing. That was cool to do. I kind of like jumped over the fireball. Okay, so that's that. So I've been here, we still need to go over there because there's another one of the little wyvern things over there. Can't really walk in the water or anything here. Just trying to make sure I take out everything that I can. Hello. Some chocobo up here. Hello, antelope. Hello. Boom. Where are the other ones at? Sorry, antelope. I know, I'm a bully, and I deserve this. But... ability points, though. Oh, hey, you look like a big raptor? Oh, no, there's just... You're just naturally that big. Hey.
Let's make this quick.
Hello there. Bang. There we go. Extreme lunge. Gotcha. God, they're only worth 8. See, the antelope are so much easier to kill. And give so much more. What are those? Weird looking birds. Huh. I mean, I'm imagining that's something I can fight. They appear to be like some sort of hawk or something. I've not seen those before. Okay, there's nothing else hiding over here, right? Did I get all of this stuff? I know there's a dragon over here. Somewhere. Damn, where is it? Up this way? Because, yeah, let's see. I was walking this way. There it is. God, I got flip turned upside down. Alright. Come at me, big lad. Oh, I tried to dodge there. Dang. Alright, now we do my big damage. Okay. There we go.
Not this time.
Good stuff. Yeah, I'm starting to get a handle on the combat. It's not particularly difficult, so you know, it's pretty easy for the most part, I find. Especially once you learn like all the little tricks and stuff. It definitely could get better at parrying, because that's so incredibly useful when you can actually pull it off. So that'd be what I would want to do next to improve my my skill level. Good.
There. North Reach.
Alright, is that most of the enemies taken out here? I guess there's those little birds left. Ooh, oh my god. I went way further than I wanted to this episode. We need to go ahead and end things off, so. Alright, hope you've enjoyed, and I'll see you next time for some more.